Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is. Costa! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation. Griezmann! Oh, that's fabulous!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. It's Lewandowski! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Matuidi. Gundogan. Matuidi. And here's Folland. Hoists it forward. And here's Dybala.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. Partey. Sampdoria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially...
And the shot! Dybala has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The defence can get it clear. Paulinho. It's a loose ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Griezmann. He's got through. Real chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sampdoria looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Dybala! Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And they have themselves another corner. And it's been taken short. And a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gundogan. And here's Dybala. Dybala. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Okay. Now it's Lacazette. It's come through. And here's Diego Costa. Turns and goes back. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. De Ligt can hoist it clear. Paulinho. He's in! Lacazette! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Partey cuts it out. Dybala. He gets past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dybala. He's had a shot! Goal! Half-time, rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Sampdoria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Matuidi. Dybala. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
Partey concedes a free kick for that. Roberto. Griezmann. It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid takes shapes to shoot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Lewandowski is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
We have got ourselves a game here. A score. Matuidi has got himself a free kick. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! And the ball's come out. Batshuayi, and they've been caught out here. Nicely controlled. Gundogan. Gundogan! Oh, another save. That's a throw. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Dybala plays it short, and he's cut it out. And it's Gundogan.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
And here's Folland, and Batshuayi! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Folland. Batshuayi. Forward it goes. That's a good ball. Costa! Really smart interplay.
Diogo Costa very sharply moved into position. A give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Pepe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Roberto. Griezmann. Batshuayi. Shot goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending, but that'll do. Dybala, and Dybala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Correa goes looking. Batshuayi. That intervention was very necessary.
Sampdoria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Batshuayi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Batshuayi knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Roberto. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Batshuayi. It has got through to him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's great strength on the ball.
Sampdoria are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Diego Costa. Lacazette.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Costa. Well, that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann going through. Varane with a fine tackle. Now it's Dybala, and it's Folland. Good take, and he's had a look. Shoots! Correa plays it back. Sampdoria to make one last surge forward. Tries to get it clear. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up.
It's Costa! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ginter. Koke. That's Lacazette. Lacazette. Oh, real danger here. Florenzi. Lacazette. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Griezmann. Bonaventura. It's found its way to him, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And here's Folland. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Ginter. And here's Folland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Folland. Done very well to intervene. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Koke. And here's Lewandowski. That's a good ball to find. He's had a shot! Goal! Sampdoria! And it's Sampdoria who take the lead. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Sampdoria take the lead. 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Matuidi drives it forward. Ginter hoists it forward and back to base. Koscielny. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Ginter. Ball through needs to be good here. Goalkeeper's ball. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Socrates goes looking. Could move up a gear here. That's a decent ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dybala. Now it's Matuidi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Koke. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Shot at goal! De Ligt. And it's Dybala. Bola. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ginter needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. He's had a go! In it goes! They are right back in business. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Sampdoria head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So once again, we're underway. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Dybala. Has he picked him out? Correa gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Zapata. And help's available out wide. Going through. Pepe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. De Ligt plays it forward. Dybala. Koscielny battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Griezmann. Torreira. Now it's Zapata. Florenzi. Zapata. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. He's got away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Ginter. Correa. Big chance! Goal! Sampdoria! Into the lead once more. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's being closely tested here. Zapata. And here's Lacazette. Florenzi is charging up on the overlap. Varane tries to clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
There's a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ginter.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
It shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got What changes here from both sides, in fact? So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Paulinho. And here's Zapata. Griezmann. Griezmann! It's broken loose. Van de Beek. And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Goes for goal! Back of the net! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Sampdoria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ginter. Correa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And now they can launch a counter. That's a promising ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Socrates goes looking. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's gone for it!
Sampdoria probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well positioned to make that interception. And that's it. Sampdoria out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sampdoria won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the ground.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koke drives it forward. Dybala. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Koscielny. Sampdoria are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially
real chance! He's missed, but by that far.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Florenzi. And here's Dele Alli. And here's Colliarella. And Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fry battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's found his man. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lacazette. There's the through ball. And the shot! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the
Griezmann! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's hoisted clear. Willian. It's Willian! Oh, outstanding save.
Willian controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
He's pinged one through here. Just the goalkeeper to shapes to shoot! Goal! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So is this the start of a comeback? Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Willian. And here's Griezmann, tries a shot! Partey. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Griezmann! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Dele Alli. Okay. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. Could be a... He's gone for it! And in it goes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Finds himself eased off the ball. And we've reached half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Sampdoria decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. It's Griezmann! Van der Beek, and it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Sampdoria get it back again. Matuidi. Matuidi. Van der Beek. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Sampdoria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oxlade-Chamberlain for Pastathopoulos.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Griezmann. And here's Willian. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Dele Alli. Batshuayi has a goal! Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, good interception. Partey. Dele Alli. Dybala has created one goal already. Florenzi goes looking. Now it's Willian. He's through the middle. Now it's Koke. Koke. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Partey. And here's Willian. Griezmann. Can he find a finish now? Looking for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dele Alli. Out to the right. Dybala. It's come loose. A real chance to break. Willian. Oh, great ball! Oh, real chance! Goes for goal! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Lacazette. That's a decent ball. Got a sight of goal here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Van der Beek. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van der Beek. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Correa. Van der Beek. And here's Batshuayi! And the ball's come loose! It out of harm's way. It's a great ball. Zaha. And it's played forward. Zaha. And here's the chance to counter. Paulinho. Lacazette. He could be in here. And the shot! He has done it! Surely now they are well and true. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.